Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lance Corporal Bohannon, and the following is a Papua New Guinea brief. The overall classification of this brief is unclassified. The topics I will be covering today are geography, climate, population, religion, culture, government, military, recent actions, and current threats. Papua New Guinea is located on the western edge of the Pacific Ocean. Papua New Guinea borders Indonesia on the west and Australia to the south. The country is situated along the Pacific Ring of Fire, which results in volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and tsunamis regularly. Papua New Guinea has a humid tropical climate with an average temperature of 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Papua New Guinea has a wet season from December to March and a dry season from June to September. Due to their location, the islands in the north of Papua New Guinea experience more than double the rain that Port Moresby does. Ranked 101st in the world, Papua New Guinea's population is 8.4 million, which consists of 0.11% of the total world population. Port Moresby has 18% of the population of Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea courts and government practice uphold the constitutional right to freedom of speech and religion. This creates a diverse religion and cultural atmosphere, with over 1,000 cultural groups in total. Papua New Guinea has more languages than any other country, with over 800 indigenous languages. Due to the dense rainforest and lack of transportation infrastructure, 40% of the population lives a self-sustainable life without access to global capital. Papua New Guinea shares a close relationship with Australia. Australia holds an annual meeting between the two countries called the Australia-Papua New Guinea Ministerial Forum, in which they discuss their relationship. Australia is expecting to provide $572 million in developmental aid that will go towards education and updating national priority roads. Papua New Guinea is divided into 22 provinces. Each province is divided into districts, resulting into divided local government areas. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill is the head of the government. The head of state is Elizabeth II due to Papua New Guinea being a commonwealth. However, Governor General Bob Dede acts as the head of state and makes all decisions with advice from Prime Minister Peter O'Neill. The Papua New Guinea Defense Force is the unified armed forces of Papua New Guinea. Founded in 1973, the Papua New Guinea Defense Force accounts for less than 2% of the government expenditure, making it an extremely small military. With only 2,557 personnel, the Papua New Guinea Defense Force is poorly equipped, possessing no armor, artillery, heavy weapons, anti-armor, or anti-aircraft weapons. Papua New Guinea has recently declared a state of emergency due to riots. A court ruling upheld the election of Regional Governor William Powie, resulting in Papua New Guinea to send over 200 troops to restore order. Many communities in Papua New Guinea are still recovering from a 7.5 magnitude earthquake, making it difficult for the government to control these riots. Papua New Guinea will be hosting the Asian Pacific Economic Cooperation, also known as APEC Leaders Summit, on November 12, 2018. APEC is a meeting between 21 countries in which each country is represented by the head of the government. Despite the funding Papua New Guinea is receiving, many countries still have concerns that they will not be prepared to host the event. There are currently no internal threats within Papua New Guinea other than rascal gangs. Similar to gangs in the United States, the rascal gangs are responsible for the majority of drug trafficking, theft, and murder within Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is a source and destination country for men, women, and children subjected to sex trafficking and forced labor. This concludes the brief. Once again, the overall classification of this brief was unclassified.